It's Chris here today from Huck Owens Equipment. Today we're going to talk a little bit about B2301 TLB. The main purpose of today's video, other than the overview, is to actually try it out. You know, we got some beautiful weather here today, and we're in our backyard again, a nice little sand pile. So, you know, we're going to fill that bucket up, whether it's the loader or the backhoe. Give you a little bit of a taste of what this unit can do. So, we're going to jump right into giving you a quick overview. Okay, so whenever dealing with the B01 series, whether it's a 23 or 2601, you have your choice of buckets. You either go with 54 or 60. 9 times out of 10, we're going to recommend the 54. Once you get 60, your lift capacities kind of drop quite a bit for what you're able to carry in that bucket whenever you get a scoop of gravel or whatnot. So generally speaking, you're going to go with a 54 inch, because after that, whenever you got paired with this nice loader here, whether you go against your quick attach or pin on is up to you. This particular unit is sold. It's going to a Home Hardware Barry's Bay. A little bit of a shout out for them. If you're looking to rent it, it'll be available next week. Whenever you're dealing with the B01 series, you're going to get an LA 435. So background on them, whenever it's an LA 435, that means it lifts 435 kilos. So, you know, in this case, you're around 1,000 pounds lift capacity. Again, that would drop a little bit whenever you put the skid steer quick attach on it, but in this case, it's a 54-inch pin-on bucket. Moving a little bit farther back, whenever we're dealing with the engines on these, on the 01 series, you're going to be either either 23 or 26 horsepower. Pretty self-explanatory on that. Again, it's a nice 3-cylinder Kubota diesel. It's hit or miss which one you're kind of looking for. The price difference isn't too great. Most people, again, focus on wanting the little bit more horsepower over the BX. But again, on these particular units, usually you're going to be selling it with size, and that's what the 01 has over the BX, and has a little bit less than the LX. If you're going to be doing a lot of PTO work, then the 2601 might be the way to go. But otherwise, for standard TLB, can't go wrong with either one. So yeah, so moving a little bit farther back from the engine, we're going to deal with the transmission and the operator stations. You got 3-range hydrostatic transmission on these units. So you got high, low, and medium. You're going to be doing about 90% of your work in high and medium, but it is nice having that option of going into low compared to a BX, where you only have the 2 options, so of high and low. So it all kind of comes down to what work you're doing, but a little bit more options is always a nice way to go. One drawback to this unit is the seat. Again, it is nice that it's a one-piece seat whenever you're using it with a backhoe. It's not nearly as comfortable as the BX one. It would be nice in the future if they upgraded that to kind of stay in the same lineup. Because once you go up from this, the LX lineup, other than the SU, has a nice, beautiful, comfortable seat. It is nice having armrests though. That is a step up over the B2320 series. And then after that, you got a nice open platform here. Lots of space, lets you do your thing. And you know, you got your tilt steering on there. The display panel's been upgraded quite a bit over the years. And then after that, you get into your loader controls being integrated into the fender. Makes a nice, clean package. You're gonna be comfortable on this whenever you're using it all day long, or even just hopping on and using it for 10, 20 minutes. And then moving back a little bit further here, we're gonna be dealing with the BH70, the backhoe on the 01 series. The 70 comes from, it means it digs a flat bottom of 7 feet, which gives you about an 8.5, 9-foot reach on that. Yeah, so it's a nice simple backhoe. One thing we have with this today is the thumb. Definitely an option I highly recommend for you. Again, getting a thumb just lets you grab things. We won't be able to try that out today. We don't have any stones or stumps down here, but it is nice whenever you're getting into that, being able to grab it without having to worry about it rolling one way or the other. Or busting out the back of your boom whenever you're kind of leaning against it or rubbing against it with all that material. So again, highly recommend getting a thumb for a backhoe. So yeah, so that's kind of a nice quick overview of a B2301 or 2601. Now let's jump into what we're all here for today, and that's a nice demo of the unit. So that brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed that demo. We were pretty excited to bring it to you. Again, in the near future, you're going to be seeing quite a few of them coming out. You know, if you liked today's video, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, please leave them down below.